My name's Gareth Barnes. I am on My Moon Farm here in Woburn. I started my farming career in 2005, straight out of high school. I come back and worked for my father and my grandfather and my uncle back many years ago. A lot of our land is valley floor sort of salinity, which is some of our best soil. So yeah, we can grow a crop there when it allows it, and yeah, it's a shame that it's some of our best country, so that's why we're focusing on fixing it. We've had a couple of wet seasons, which has brought the water table back up and made the salinity a lot worse. So yeah, I think it's time to do something about it and try and fix it. We've always had salt on our farm and salinity, and we used to have livestock and sheep, and my parents' generation used to just graze the salty country. In the 90s, I would say, they put a heap of deep drains through the farm to try and deal with the salinity, and that worked for a long period of time. But I believe now it's just the drains are all full and we need to start again. We have tried with trees as well to bring the water table down in these areas, but it's hard to get a tree established in a salty area, and the tree never becomes big to do much really. Since we've got rid of livestock, our only really cropping rotation on this salty country is barley, and that causes a lot of problems. Barley on barley causes a lot of disease issues and higher management and more costs. So yeah, it would be nice to find another crop that fits in that sort of area, or if we could fix the paddock, because we are losing large areas and it's making management hard, and weed management around them salty areas, the ryegrass is getting quite bad. It would be nice to fix these areas and bring it back into full production. A lot of what I'm working our salinity plan off is historic stuff that my parents' generation did, and it worked, and the neighbours around us have got a lot of similar country, and you have to be good friends with your neighbours, because quite often these deep drains have to run through neighbouring properties. Our current plan is to divert the salt away. We're lucky we've got some water courses that we can put the salt into. Salt plan is to actually get rid of the water and reduce the water table to bring the salt down. Wetter areas, we've got to reduce the wetness. I think that's what our problem is, really, diverting the water away. And the price of fertiliser and chemical and everything like that has gone up significantly in the last few years, so it's just put a bit more of an emphasis on fixing the salinity. There is areas that are getting more salty. They're already around existing salty areas, but they are some of our best country. So putting a drain in and running it a little further up the landscape to stop the rest of the country from getting salty. I think prevention would be better than a cure, but it is economics too. These things all cost money, and these areas aren't making a lot of money, so we just got to juggle everything up. So the price of land has gone up a lot now, so we just got to work out what's economical for us and what we need to do to achieve our goals.